Many private volunteers in Burma collect donations for the survivors of Cyclone Nargis. Here in the capital, Rangoon, donations are being prepared for delivery to a monastery in the hard-hit Irrawaddy Delta. Not everyone in the city feels free to help. This taxi driver volunteers to deliver donations, but he says there are risks.
Just now, volunteer very difficult to help to the cyclone bidding. Sometimes government prohibited. Sometimes government they check the volunteer, their biography, their profile. If they are the member of some political party, government take the people.
Several prominent citizens have been arrested for doing aid work. Titinan Pongsatirak heads the Institute of Security and International Studies at Chulalongkorn University in Bangkok, Thailand.
Because the repression is so deep-seated and so well organized, and because of the lack of civil society, the lack of other competing institutions that could check on this kind of harsh authoritarianism, harsh dictatorship, people don't have much of a choice.
In the capital, it is business as usual. This illegal market is a source of suppressed materials, like photos that show what the government does not want people to know. This Nargis CD collection contains gruesome pictures and videos of people who died in the cyclone. Images that might have sparked anger at the government. But it didn't happen.
A lot of people had some hopes, some dreams, speculation about a broad-based uprising, that Nargis would be the beginning of the end of the military. I think the opposite is taking place. It has allowed for the military to entrench itself even more, and it has made people even more secondary and obedient to government preferences.
Just days after the storm, the military held a referendum on a new constitution. Human rights activists call the vote a sham. The government says voters overwhelmingly approved the document. Today, there is no strong opposition to Burma's government. The monks who led last September's uprising were either arrested or forced into hiding. Most of the others retreated to the monasteries. They have been key in delivering donations to victims of the cyclone.
I think their priorities have become something else, about lives, saving lives, rather than about overthrowing the government and expressing grievances at the government through a general demonstration.
As the monks recede from view, people like the taxi driver fear the storm will also recede as an issue for Burma's people and for its government. For producer Pros Laput in Rangoon, Burma, Heda Bayron for VOA News.